From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, brought to you by Strata Networks. I'm your host, Chris Piner. On today's show, we welcome to the studio Sue Sawyer from the Uintah Recreation District. She's here to discuss the events coming up in the fall. It's always good to have the Recreation District here, and especially you, Sue.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Well, stuff is always happening in the
always try to have
Recreation District. So
happening.
what's next on the calendar?
Something for everybody. One of our next biggest things coming up is the Uintah Half Marathon. So if you're only half crazy and not full crazy.
To do a half marathon?
To do a half
is this the first time? I don't remember. You've done this before?
We've done it several years. Yep, 13.1 gorgeous, beautiful miles down Dry Fork Canyon. So you can't beat that.
Wow.
You can register right now. It's going to be a great fun event. It's Saturday, September 20th.
How does one register for this? Is it through a website? Or?
You can register through our website online, which saves you time and gas, which is always good. www.uintahrecreation.org. You can come on down.
And you'll see a link right on there that
right
says
on the
Uintah
very
Half
front
Marathon.
page, on our home page, if you look and it says, if you're interested in an event, click here, you click there, and it's easy peasy.
Now, for a fellow like me who's never, I should confess this on the camera here, I haven't ever done anything like that before. What does it cost? How do you do this?
The half marathon is $40, and so they meet that morning.
So a card. Sorry to interrupt. It would be a card number that you would enter on the website to register.
Correct. You would just pay with your debit or credit card.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really easy. You put all your information in there. We get your name and your age and put you in the correct bracket that you need to be in for the race.
Right, right.
So it's good. They meet that morning at Mazer Elementary, and they bus you up to the very top of Dry Fork Canyon, up there, 13.1 miles. And then you run down at the very end. You get
downhill.
Downhill.
That's my kind of.
Yeah,
yes.
That's your kind of race. And they have little aid stations as far as water and bathroom stations about every other mile.
Right, right.
So, it's a fun event. It's nice. And that time of year, like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous.
I was going to say, you said September 20th.
September 20th.
That does sound, so again, I'm very ignorant about these kind of things, and maybe our viewers will have the same question, but what is involved in something like, is there a prize at the end?
They do give away prizes. Most people do it for bragging rights.
Okay, all right.
But we do have prizes for top finishers in your age group.
I see.
So yeah, there's something to be had.
I'm just, not to take away it in any way. I've always been curious about paying to run or walk somewhere. There's got to be something involved. So it is really our runners are just die-hard, true athletes and loved.
With a half marathon, you'll find that most people have trained for this.
Yes.
They're really excited about it. They get a T-shirt, like I said, they get their bragging rights.
There's a T-shirt too.
Yeah, they usually get a little medal.
And you're part of a group, part of
a greater good.
Doing something. So yeah.
Towards healthiness.
Towards health. All right, so that's good. And then there's a sense of accomplishment. Then I actually finished this.
Right.
But in order to participate on that day, and have the shirt and be in that cool group, then you have to register.
Yeah, please register. You can also come down to the community center at 610 South Vernal Avenue.
Oh.
And fill out the form if you're out and about downtown. You haven't seen our facility, you need to come down.
Oh yes.
If you've been there 100 times, come in and sign up.
Come in, and that'd be a great way to do it right in person.
Exactly. No
All right,
worries.
the Uintah Half Marathon. I've seen the banner,
yes.
hanging up in town.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
good. Are you going to do this? Can I put you on the spot?
No.
Are you?
Maybe a couple
you might
years
be
ago,
at one of the
I would have
stations
said maybe,
or something.
Maybe, yeah. I'll hand out water.
I don't look like I can do it, but I might want to.
And we have fruit and treats at the end, so you'll probably see me down there.
Good. Okay. All right.
But not running.
Good. Good. Well, that really does actually have an appeal, so that's kind of neat.
Yeah,
All right,
running is so popular right now.
It is. It really is. And I like to walk.
Right.
I'm not a runner, so I might walk the thing, but maybe downhill I could jog it a little bit. But I see these runners, and they run.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
It's a great event.
Such a talent. I'm proud of you runners.
It's a great event. Speaking of great events, we have another one coming up, and it's called the Glory Days Wood Bat Softball Tournament.
Ooh.
So this is a men's slow pitch softball tournament. First year that we've tried it.
And it's got to be a wooden bat.
Got to be a wooden bat.
I like that.
We've had some interest in that. Just the bats that you buy these days, you can smack those balls right out of the park. And we thought, you know what, let's bring it down to a somewhat
its
even playing field.
Beginning, right?
Exactly.
Old Glory and wooden bats and
let's try it and see what happens.
Yeah.
So that is going to be September 12th and 13th.
Before the
half marathon. Registration's going on right now, and the fee's $160 a team.
Okay.
So you have to be at least 16 to play because it's adults.
So you're gathering team members.
Correct.
You've got to make is it 9 people on a? All right, a full team, a softball team.
A softball team.
For baseball, it's 9, right? So I don't know if it's the same. So you're calling it Old Glory, and it feels a little patriotic. It's right on the time of Patriot Day or the September 11th holiday. Is there a tie-in to that, or is it just coincidence?
No, it's just coincidence. It was just we've got co-ed softball that's just kind of finishing up.
Yes.
And where we've had the interest, we thought let's try it. Let's give it a shot.
Well, I like it. Yeah. This will be the first annual of that.
This will be the first annual.
All right. And you've got a couple other things that we're going to talk about, too. So we've got all kinds of things cooking here today on Local Point with Sue. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsor, Strata Networks.
Strata Networks is proud to bring the first true 4G LTE network to the Uintah Basin. 4G LTE is the most powerful mobile broadband available anywhere in the world. With speeds up to 10 times faster than 3G, you can stay connected like never before. Video chat without delay, stream HD TV or movies in an instant, and download or upload in seconds. For details, visit us in Roosevelt or Vernal or call 622-5007. More speed, more power. 4G LTE, only from Strata Networks.
Welcome back to Local Point. Sue Sawyer is here with me from the Uintah Recreation District, and we've been talking about the Uintah Half Marathon and also the Old Glory Wooden Bat Softball Tournament. Things that are happening in September, and this sounds like so much fun. I can just imagine your meetings of these creative people that are planning these events. What else is happening?
We're also going to have a little back to school splash. So school's kind of been in session for a little bit now. We're going to just kind of kick it off and maybe relive a day or two of summer.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice. A splash. So will this be at the community center?
It's at the community center, of course, in the pool on September 6th. And it's going to run from 1 to 3 o'clock. There'll be little games that the kids can play, events, kind of water games, water balloon stuff, fireman relay, hole in the bucket, that kind of stuff that we've organized, and little prizes that we'll give away for the kids to just have a good time.
Right. Okay. 1, what is hole in the bucket? And 2, what makes this different from another day at the community center?
We're just going to have some organized events out on the patio. So every day at the community center is fun, especially if you're a kid and you're in the pool.
Is hole in the bucket always something you can? Is that the bucket that tips over and dumps?
No.
My son always positions me just.
The games will be out on the patio deck. So I'm guessing it'll be kind of like a beanbag toss.
Oh, all right.
But probably with water balloons, that kind of stuff.
I see. All right. Well, that does sound fun.
Yeah.
As the events these 3 events we've talked about, we kind of went in reverse order.
We sure did, didn't we?
Of the calendar. So this water splash day is actually September 6th.
From 1 to 3.
From 1 to 3. Yep. And is it the regular cost to come into the community?
It's the regular cost to come in. So it's $3.85 for youth. And then, of course, if you have a membership, you just scan your card and you're good to go.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Another good reason if you don't have a membership to get one. Right? So for ages, any age group you're aiming for there, or
from 12 and under.
12 and under. This is really for young.
Of course, if there's some other kids, some middle school kids that want to join in, we're not going to turn them away.
You're going to have fun too, right?
Everybody likes to get wet and have fun and splash around. You bet.
We do need that too this time of year especially. So that's on September 6th, and then you have this September 12th and 13th is the softball tournament, the wooden bat, Old Glory, I love it, and then on the 20th
is the Uintah Half Marathon.
Is the Uintah Half Marathon.
Right.
September's just hopping
be busy.
time for the
and
recreation.
those are only 3 things that we have to offer.
Yes.
We have so many other activities going on.
Give me a little bit of that.
Okay, how about adult co-ed indoor soccer? We have indoor soccer. So you can play, you can play, while it's getting a little bit crisp outside.
This is played, I'm guessing, on the courts there in the community center, is it?
No, it's actually played at the turf farm.
Oh, it is?
It is, inside
okay.
there.
Well, that was kind of where I was going. Are you playing on hardwood, but it's on turf?
Yes.
Wow.
And then we have a little program called Itty Bitty Ball that's going to be coming up. Parent and Taught Interactive, 3 to 5 years old. It's an introduction to soccer and t-ball and basketball. But what I like is that it's parent and taught interactive.
Right. Ball sports and how fun.
Lots of times kids those age are a little bit shy, so if mom and dad are doing it, or even aunts, grandmas, grandpas want to come do it with their kids.
Who came up with this name? You did this, didn't you? That is just adorable.
No, we're going to give kudos to Shauna Jo.
All right, Shauna Jo. She could do that. Yeah, itty bitty ball.
She's great.
I like that. And then, so if someone wanted to participate,
Right.
again, is this the same routine?
Same
Go to the
routine.
website, which was, again,
www.uintahrecreation.org.
or come right down to the Recreation Center and
610 South Vernal Avenue.
and they can just sign up for
Right.
these things there. Same thing with the indoor soccer.
Correct.
Is
All
there
of our
there's got to
programs.
be, it's a league, so you must have a deadline for that?
We do have a deadline, and you have to have a team. Again, you want to get your team together. The deadline is September 26th, and the cost is $275 for the team.
For the team, but it's a
Right.
whole team.
Right.
Again, you're pulling a team together.
And that one's 5-on-5. I do know that there's 5-on-5.
There's 5. That was trivia from the first section if you were
So
watching.
you have to have 2 boys, 2 girls, and then your goalie can be either one.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I like
So-
that. I like that. So, all right. Anything else in particular that's happening in your area?
We're just back to school hours. So if
You'll
you have-
probably be back for Halloween activities because I know
absolutely.
you do Halloween activities
Yeah, our
down there.
biggest and greatest event, the Halloween Mayor's Walk.
Right.
So
we'll throw
write
that
it on
at
your
'em.
calendar. Yes, always October 31st.
But they usually come back and visit us here at Local Point for that, so we
and
can
we're
talk
planning
more
on
about it.
So anytime you have a question, like I said, our website is the best. It's very easy to use. It's very interactive.
And is it updated regularly
It's updated
too? So
regularly.
you might want to keep checking back. Bookmark it and check back.
Yes, and then you can also like us on Facebook.
I was going to
too.
ask if there was a social media connection.
Yes, Uintah Recreation District. If you like us on Facebook, we try to put something out every day of what's going on, so that
Right.
you don't miss any of those fun
So hit
events.
the little like button,
Mm-hmm.
and then you should be in their feed, right? So they can
Absolutely.
keep track of what's
bet.
going on. All right, just quickly, is there anything else going on at the? I mean, I keep hearing that maybe there were future phases for expansion. Is that
We have a
something that-
master plan.
in the future here?
In the future, right now, the project we're working on right now is expansion at the golf course.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, a lot of people don't know we take care of the golf course,
That's
but
true.
we
The
do.
recreation district is not just
We
the
do.
community center.
Right.
It's really quite. There's
The golf course and all the parks as well. that
all
are
right.
in
Just
here.
quickly tell me. We don't have very much time.
Okay.
But what is the expansion of the golf course?
They're going to move that maintenance building, expand the parking lot on the very top, and it's going to be aesthetically gorgeous.
I asked for quick, and I get it. Sue, you are so good. What a great
Thank
guest
you.
you are. And how fun, all the things that are happening at the Recreation District. We've got to check out that website, bookmark it, keep track of it. All right, things are going on. Or
Like
watch
us
us
on
here.
Facebook.
Like them on Facebook and watch Local Point here. Thank you for watching today's show. That's all we have for now. Please join us next time right here on VTV Channel 6. And remember to like us on Facebook for updates on your favorite VTV programming as well.